Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Taking a look at Minnesota. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Out to Beverly. Towns with the ball. He's covered by Ayton. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
From 13, here's Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Here's Towns. Ayton with the defensive effort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Paul. From 10 feet away.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So it's Minnesota now. Coming off a Suns make. Out to Beverly. Now here's Towns. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game.
The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Now here's Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Offensive board.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Lots of room. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
That one goes in. Towns has got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Paul, shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Timeout.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
So both teams changing it up here. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Pass to Shaman. Back to Johnson. And here's Payne. Now Johnson. Right side Payne. Fader on the way. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Out to Beasley. Pass to Beverly. Here's Edwards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Outside Payne. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Softball. At the line for Phoenix.
And the technical free throw is good. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Okogie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting for Minnesota, Josh Okogie.
And the free throw, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Okogie's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Bridges. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 4. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 6.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you. An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Pass to Ayton. The shot that time not on target. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And the foul on Chris Paul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. He knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Booker with it. averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Three-pointer, Bridges. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Outside Russell. Inside. Here's Towns. Stolen by Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Up top, Crowder. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Suns lead by 2.
Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Pass to Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Oh,
wow! What a play!
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Towns with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Johnson.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Nader. Here's Shamet. There's the drive. Here's McGee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Payne drives. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Russell.
D'Angelo Russell.
Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Payne with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Minnesota with the ball. Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one is hammered home.
D'Angelo
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
From deep, Johnson. Edwards pulls it in.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And that one is stuffed right through.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Booker. And that one hits the back iron.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his third bucket of the night. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Booker can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Bridges. Vanderbilt with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Timberwolves substitution. Josh Okogie.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Free throw is good from Russell.
I don't think there's any question about the talent level that D'Angelo Russell has. Now it's about planting his seeds so that the roots grow with an organization.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Pass to Booker. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Right side Paul.
What a defender Beverly is. He's so active down there. The hands, the feet. He's just a menace. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Taurean Prince.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Beverly. Here's Prince. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nader. It's Shamet on the wing.
2 minutes
Back to
remaining
Nader.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the wing. The kick out to Edwards. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Johnson with a bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Up top, Beverly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Left side, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. And Edwards, here we go. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Phoenix foul.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Minnesota.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. And Minnesota calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Suns dancers dancing.
On defense, the Suns. It's a one-point game. They grab their own miss. Oh, swiped away. Doubled by Beasley. Out to the right wing. To the inside. The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Daniels. Here's Vanderbilt. Beverly outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 4 to shoot. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Here's Shamet. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Timberwolves ahead.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Minnesota in the lead. Now Beverly. Out to Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Beasley outside. Back to Vanderbilt. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Payne. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Now you leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Pass to Towns. Beasley outside. Back to Towns. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. Now Towns is covered by Ayton. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Right wing. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Phoenix foul.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Timberwolves
And the
substitution.
Timberwolves with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. And he jams it home with authority.
Assist from
Well,
D'Angelo
recognizing
Russell.
D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
For 3, Booker.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Poke loose. Paul with a steal. Right side Johnson. Outside Paul. Crowder left side. Back to Aiden. Here's the teardrop to tie it up. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Timberwolves ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Aiden tucks it last.
Mikal Bridges.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Outside
minutes.
Russell. To the paint. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the middle. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Here's Russell. And the basket by Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college where a lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
And here's Edwards outside. Pass to Russell. Now here's Edwards. Clock at 6. They double him with Aiden. Here's Beverly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Phoenix.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 8. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Timberwolves substitution.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth. Phoenix no good that time either. Russell from deep three-point land. No good. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry,